play around his lanes, get vision out, make sure everyone feels safe, scaling into that mid to late game.
Dark Horse right at the very go.
Absolutely. The slow, safe, steady scaling game plan that PSG likes to go for is one that, as a North American fan, I've seen time and time again. Oh, hook goes wide.
Hook for hook on the bottom side. The Flame Chomp's there, but it's level 2 for DFM. The Flame Chomp is going to keep Woody in the play. Harp just whipping away. Steal moving down to the bottom side. Wako and Woody moved up perhaps a little too far. It's a great little hook, and it's a great Flame Chompers to follow on up. Woody forced to flash. Steal moving in as well. It's a great little dredge line. Is it going to be enough though? Woody underneath the tower, and Wako returning that damage.
Yeah, not enough to find a kill there. Woody was able to land the Q to get onto the wall. Yeah, during that time with the pressure in the top side, JunJia getting some counter jungling in, is able to steal a little bit away there. Both junglers just scrapping it out.
Just a bit of a punch out in the jungle here, but Steel likes his odds on this one. The mid lane is going to be heading over, but JunJia so low on HP. Steel has to use his clone. JunJia out, flash for flash with the mid laners. All right. This is the flash out, but ultimate's still available for Tol2. He's moving into the play. Steel put a cyclone onto JunJia, follows him over the wall as the rocket flies across the map. PSG backing away from this one. Rocket straight between the goalposts.
All right, goal there for Yutapon on the other side of the map. We'll see if PSG are going to let this one go. Shelly's still at half health. Rest of PSG collapsing in. Ubao's in a nice flank position here.
They're letting nothing go. Absolutely nothing. Ubao in. Tol2 misses the ultimate and will be taken down as 1-for-1 so far. There's JunJia on the backside. The charm is nice onto Aria. It's now the all-out 2v1 on the top side of the play. And Azhi forced away, but the health bars are so low. Ubao getting the recess, but he can't quite finish the kill onto Aria. No flash from earlier as he looks for a little bit more, and there's a bump.
Just don't think they have enough vision to feel confident going for that play. The fact that they could have had JunJia back there in the back pocket. He was in the river temporarily, but you can see that there's no vision down for DFM actually, so they're kind of brute forcing this play blind. The fact that the Rift Herald was just used mid is a bit of a tell that, hey, JunJia is not waiting in lane at least with these guys, but already PSG has dipped out of there, moved into river, and started grabbing the dragon during this Rift Herald charge.
Cheeky little charm there. Ubao in the mid lane. But once again, textbook, right? Drop Herald mid.
You can just see absolutely beautiful vision control for them here in this side of the map. They have that little section cordoned off there. Hold on, got a fight going.
Wako has the damage! No. They thought they had the weak side. That is cool. Calm. Collected right there. Ice in the veins for Wako. As now another Herald will be taken by PSG, and they continue this snowball rolling. And I mean, what more?
It means that now PSG have complete control. DFM are going to back off. Gold lead's going to continue to grow. This Dragon's going to go in their back pocket. Each fight just gets more and more difficult to win from here.
I just want to point. He might not be able to get a charge. It's hooked under. But there we go. No, he will be able to get his charge off in the end. And that's going to be 1 HP on the tower. But in the meantime, PSG pressuring in the mid lane simultaneously, looking for these objectives. A couple more autos do the trick, but respecting Tol2's engage, respecting the rotation from DFM.
See if there's a bit of a chase down here for DFM if they're actually going to go for the engage. All 5 are grouped up. Tol2 does have his ultimate back available. We'll see if he decides to pull the trigger, but doesn't look like they're going to go for it. And speaking of patience, how many people in solo queue greed for that turret and die? How many pro players do?
Or greed for this vision and die? It's JunJia caught out. A great little pick for DFM, but now Ubao wants to go for the fight anyway. Gets the charm onto Harp. There's a crescendo onto the backside as well. But in the meantime, the rest of the fight is going the way of DFM. Woody trying to escape. Wako up in the river as well as Woody does walk away with his life. Yutapon can't quite finish that one off. But it's a great little series of picks coming out for DFM, and now an opportunity.
Yeah, 2 picks, able to grab some objective bounties here as well. Drop this mid lane turret. Right as we were talking about the control for PSG, they'll start a Baron if they feel like it. PSG on the far side is, even if they have vision control, if they feel like DFM might face check, they're not the most aggressive team about starting it.
And there we go, they forced an ultimate out, Tol2. Oh, it's a great little hook though from Harp. It's a crescendo of clappage as he finds himself that hook, and Steel follows up for a little bit more. Azhi hooked again. Harp is on a roll right now. It's a power chord coming on through as JunJia trying to escape. Azhi somehow gets away with his life though, and now DFM could be in trouble because Wako free firing, and it's Ubao on the top side of the play. Steel trying to escape with Aria, but Ubao wants to chase them down. The charm is there. A double for Wako.
Absolute miracle turnaround there. The fact that Azhi is able to get out alive somehow buys time for the rest of PSG to collapse. 4-for-1 on the tail end of that fight, and Baron going to go in their pockets.
The hooks looked so good from Harp, but unfortunately, the greater situation, not the same. And now PSG, they get that objective that they've been posturing.
I thought for sure DFM was about to win that fight. Maybe themselves set up for a Baron on the tail end of it, but just not enough damage to finish out Azhi there, who somehow was able to survive. Bought enough time for the rest of PSG to collapse.
Great bit of playmaking there from On.
No time to talk about it, though.
Woody goes into the backside of the pit, gets a hook on Steel. Tol2 trying to buy space for his team. 4K on the Dragon as it resets. Woody might have to get back out of the play here. Tol2 only a knock up onto JunJia. Steel 1 HP, taking down JunJia on the backside of the play, and the follow-up is there from Azhi. Pulls him over the wall and takes them down. Ubao with a double, and PSG, this is full fat fighting.
A 5-0 PSG quad.
Game state, okay, with 12K up in 27 minutes. I'm not going to sugarcoat it at this point.
No, they're coming back right now. TP playing from Tol2.
Here we go. Wako caught. We said, how can they catch the Aphelios? That is how the Cyclone there was Steel. Going to trade his life for it. JunJia does find the answer. And now they're on the wrong side of the play. JunJia turns golden as Azhi tries to protect his jungler. Looking for Yutapon, and his AD carries down on both sides. Ahri the next target, but a great little lantern from Harp. But it's not enough. With Tol2 falling, PSG once again find their fight.
We've been hyping up Wako, but there are other threats for PSG available. Azhi and Ubao clean that fight up from the backside, able to find multiple kills. He TPs into the mid lane, trying to end the game right now. TP coming in for Ubao as well, healing up in the fountain first.
It's a bit aggressive from Azhi. Might be in trouble here. One more tower shot, but he walks away. That's some swagger in the top lane coming out from PSG, who look fantastic today. They woke up impressive in the 1v1. But now Baron just kicked straight off for PSG. They know that they have control. JunJia kind of playing bodyguard, playing bouncer in that jungle. DFM perhaps baited by the fact that it's been so slow previously. Not going to check it just yet. Steel trying to finally move on forwards. PSG kiting away from this one. JunJia behind enemy lines. He wants Yutapon here. All 5 players are here, but look at that. Ubao on the play with him. And it is just immaculate. Once again, PSG looking fantastic in these fights.
Absolutely clinical fight there by PSG, finding the back line of Yutapon, instantly assassinating him. Ubao and Azhi in the most 2 recent fights being absolutely huge. And this is what makes PSG such a threatening team here in stage 1 of bracket play. Multiple threats available for their team. Very clean early game, and then an explosive mid to late game team fighting team.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. And the PCS kind of showing up here. Game number 1, playing their game.